Hello, welcome. This is a little bit different from what I usually do. I normally do more like gaming videos and stuff like this, but I just really wanted to make a video about this because I feel like a lot of people are confused. Well, this is all personal opinion, right? Everything is a personal opinion, but I feel like a lot of people misunderstand each client, or they just don't know things about them, and then they hate for no reason, right? The video is about which is better, Lunar Client or BadLion, and how I said everything is a personal opinion. So please like and subscribe because I want I want subscribers, and I'm gonna try and upload more. I am very lazy at making videos, but I'm gonna try and upload more. Alright, so let's start off with Lunar Client. Lunar Client, basically, it doesn't have as many mods as BadLion, but that isn't always a bad thing. It's more that they are very customizable, don't get me wrong on that, but not all the way through, right? There is a lot of things you can do with Lunar Client. You can move the position, you can change the color, you can, I don't know all of it entirely, but you can do a lot of customization. I've been using Lunar Client for like 2 years, right? The mods are good and everything, but they aren't that customizable, and plus there isn't that many mods that let you like do many customizable things, right? There are very handy features though, but that's basically it for mods. In my experience, I've gotten more FPS with BadLion than I have with Lunar, and by a lot. I've gotten like 1.7 times more FPS with BadLion, or 2 times more FPS with BadLion, and yeah, and BadLion's loading times are much faster. For example, when you put on a texture pack or something, it loads much faster. Lunar also has better cosmetics. That's one of the good things about Lunar Client. I feel like Lunar Client's cosmetics match in with Minecraft's game sense. Well, that's a really bad way to explain it. More like it's more pixelated, the cloaks are more pixelated, the hats look more as if they would belong for Minecraft. Overall, how the mods are placed all around Lunar Client are really well made. It feels smooth, it feels responsive. Overall, everything looks good. The motion blur is good, but it is not that good. The cosmetics are expensive, plus the Lunar Client Plus advantages, well, slash perks, aren't really that good. I've had Lunar Client Plus for I've had it for different years. So like in 2020 I had it, 2021, 2023. So I've experienced a good amount of Lunar Client Plus, and after all, they don't really give you that much. They give you one little icon that you can change. They give you cloth cloaks, they give you emotes, they give you a pet, and they give you some boots, and that's it. That's basically it. And over the years that I've been using Lunar Client, I have yet to see one mod that stands out. The only mod that I've seen, like the only big update that I've seen, is replay mod, right? And that took them some time to do, which is pretty funny. Overall, in my opinion, I love Lunar Client, right? There's a good community behind it, and there's a lot of money behind it as well. If, you know, there's so many people that use Lunar Client, and Lunar Client is more popular. More people use their cosmetics, more people buy the cosmetics and, you know, use it. They're overall a bigger company than BadLion, and there's no bugs, which I'm very proud of. It's just, when I've used Lunar Client, I haven't experienced any bugs at all, and yeah. When it comes to BadLion, I've only been using BadLion for like 1 or 2 weeks now, but I can tell you it is, in my opinion, so much better than Lunar Client. I get more FPS with it, and it has so many mods. On their website, it says they have over 100 mods, and they're so customizable. You can move everything, well, like with Lunar Client. I'm not a D1 glazer for BadLion, but it is really good. You can change the fonts. I'm pretty sure you can put in your own fonts. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I'm pretty sure you can. And their mods are overall just better. You know, you can do more things with them. They have more mods. And I have friends that play, what's the name? Skyblock, and they say that Skyblock mods, the mods that BadLion offers for Skyblock is crazy. They're peak, literally peak. And well, I've only used a little bit, but it's really nice, the Skyblock mods. The cosmetics are a little too realistic in my opinion. When you put such realistic cosmetics in a game like Minecraft, which uses 16 pixels per block normally, it makes it a little bit weird to see, you know, like somebody with wings that are super in-depth, not in-depth with pixels, and it just kind of throws you off. And plus there aren't as many cosmetics as with Lunar Client, but there's some are good, and the best thing is that you can change the color of a lot of cosmetics, such as with Lunar Client you can't do that. You get the cosmetic and that's it. Their motion blur is literally peak. Like, they have 4 different options of motion blur. They have Optifine motion blur, they have shader motion blur, and they also have their own motion blur, which the motion blur helps a lot with recordings and other things, and it's so smooth. In my opinion, I like it much more. Also, when I first hopped on BadLion, I just felt everything go smoother for some reason. I don't know what it is, but it just feels smoother overall. The GUI isn't very good. It's like, it's not as organized as Lunar Clients, and it's not as good as Lunar Clients, but that doesn't really matter because you're not gonna be playing the game while in the mods menu, right? You're gonna be playing the game. Right? It doesn't really matter. Plus the loading times for texture packs, you put in a texture pack, it takes 2 seconds. With Lunar Client, it takes like 8 or 6 or whatever, right? But then also another thing is when you load into games, it loads instantly, in my case, and the launch time is faster, and everything is just overall faster. And I also feel like the BadLion is really nice to their community. For example, if you want to participate in Lunar giveaway, like Lunar Clients giveaways, you have to do many things. You know, you have to retweet their tweet, or you have to follow them on Instagram, which is understandable, right? Because you need to grow your client, you need to get more popular. But when it comes to BadLion, I remember just opening up BadLion and I see a big button that says just giveaway, and you could just press enter and that's it, and you enter the giveaway, right? For example, Lunar Client, you have to join their Discord server, press join giveaway, and then do all the things as previously mentioned, right? But it's very customizable, extremely customizable, like I said. And I've only ran into one bug in my experience, and it's that my Bloody A70, which is a drag clicking mouse, doesn't really work too well with it. So like the hits are delayed and stuff like that, but I don't think that will happen. And plus I've contacted support. If we're gonna compare the two, I feel like BadLion surpasses Lunar Client by a big margin. But it's my opinion after all, right? I'm just telling you what I feel like is better and what I've seen is better. But if you like Lunar Client and you've tried BadLion and you don't like it, just stay on Lunar Client. You don't have to change because of me, because I'm telling you. You can just stay on whatever you want. But if you've been interested in, like, if you've ever thought that you want to change to BadLion, you should really try. When downloading BadLion, just click the link below. It supports me. But yeah, overall, BadLion is better in my opinion. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. It's one of my first ones. Well, not first ones. What am I talking about? It's like one of my recent ones. One of the ones that I've actually put work into, because I want to take this YouTube content creation thing more seriously. All right. Thank you so much. Peace.